This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops.
A look now at the starting lineups for both teams.
Obviously, easier said than done, but what's the key in winning a title?
Well, straight up, you need a first-team All-WNBA level player. Basically, every title team has had, at minimum, a top 5 talent.
And it has to be about more than her. You need key role players and multiple defensive stoppers as well.
And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip.
Now here is Queen. She's guarded closely. Pass to Wallace. Now here's Dimes. Queen up top.
Clock at 6. Takes the 3.
Rebounded by Buckets.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. Such a well-rounded offensive player. She's got a little bit of everything.
Pass to Queen.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Queen, guarded by Wallace. Queen, shot is good.
With the size advantage as big as it was right there, that's exactly what she should do in that situation. Take it strong to the middle.
Now here's Dimes.
Knocked loose.
Here's Dimes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
And once she came up with the steal, she went straight on the attack.
Yeah, that's the way to do it, guys. Go hard to the bucket. Don't let them get set up on defense.
And that's going to be over and back. Wasn't watching for the line that time.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Buckets.
Good on the three-point shot.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here's Wallace. Breezy with the screen.
And again, it's the Liberty missing.
Here's Queen.
And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And she jams it in after taking the nice feed on the run.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Now here's Wallace.
Shot clock at 6. They get a hand on it.
Out of bounds. Liberty ball as New York keeps possession. Here's Wallace.
Shot clock at 2.
Queen misses.
Well, the last title for the Mercury came back in 2014, and that team was historically good.
Maybe the best team in league history. 29-5 record in the regular season, 8-1 in the playoffs, and they had a stacked roster. Brittany Griner, Diana Taurasi, Dewana Bonner, they helped lead Phoenix to their second title.
Buckets gets the bucket.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Now here's Wallace.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Well, it took them a while, but finally they take the lid off.
Sometimes all it takes is one to get a team going. Let's see.
Yeah, Brian, let's see if this offense gets anything going. They are doing some damage from downtown, guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
And in 2023, the Liberty made their long-awaited return to the WNBA Finals.
It's crazy to think about it, guys, but that was their first trip to the finals in 21 years. And despite it being the Liberty's 5th finals appearance, still no titles. Incredible when you think this is an original WNBA franchise and the amount of stars and Hall of Famers they've had over the years.
The first one falls.
And just thinking about players that do it all, who would you say is the most versatile player in the league?
Alyssa Thomas, for me, she averaged 15, 10, and 8 last year. Pretty much unheard of in the W.
That was an insane year from Alyssa Thomas. I mean, she could have won MVP for sure. But I'm going to go with Napheesa Collier. I mean, she does it all. She's all WNBA in terms of defense. She's averaged 21 points a game. She can pass it. She can rebound it. I mean, it's just an incredible talent.
Here's Queen, and the Mercury, another three.
And now this is just getting ridiculous. They can't possibly keep this up much longer.
When was the last time they missed, Tim? This is just a remarkable shooting display.
They're putting on a clinic.
Now here is Queen. Looking for her first basket still in this one. And Queen pulls it down. Three-pointer. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
And 2023 was a frustrating season for the Mercury, a 9-31 record.
The second worst record in team history as they missed the playoffs for the first time in 10 years. They were dead last in defensive rating. So if you want to talk about a big improvement, it's got to start there.
And she makes the first. And so she hits both. Here's buckets. She's got 9 for 3. And the Mercury, another 3.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
That's tipped.
Buckets with the steal.
Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
No question, they're winning the speed game, guys.
There really has been a great flow to their open court offense. It's been humming.
And it's been working.
Pass to Queen.
Puts up a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. She remains perfect.
From three-point range, she has hit the ground running. What a first quarter for her from deep.
Here's buckets. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here is Queen. Defended by Ball Queen.
Here's Queen. Tried to bank it in, but misses.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something to try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
Now here is Queen. Pass to Breezy. Breezy with the screen.
To stop the run. And the shot goes in.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
And the basket by Ball Queen.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Pass to Breezy. Now here's Wallace.
She's tightly guarded. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A three-point battle starting to take shape here.
Queen, shot is good.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Now here is Queen. Defended by Ball Queen. Pass to Breezy. Dimes.
No good on the triple.
Dimes with the ball. She's got 5.
Buries it from three-point range.
Her ball distribution has been outstanding.
Yeah, Tim, all you have to do is look at the numbers. Those assists do not lie.
And they keep piling up.
Now here's Dimes.
Not a lot of room. Got a piece of it.
Buckets with the steal.
Takes the three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
There is no way, and I mean no way, a player like her can be left wide open like that.
Pass to Queen.
The three. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%.
Now here's Wallace. Covered by Buckets. And here is Dimes.
She's got 8. Fires the three. And she's good on the 3 ball.
What a performance. Every three she puts up, it's going down. She is in the zone.
Now here is Queen.
She's covered closely.
Here's Breezy.
Drops in the layup for 2.
And it's the Mercury with the ball. Here's Queen.
And again, Phoenix with the triple.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now here is Queen. Defended by Ball Queen.
Poked loose. And the ball out of play, the Mercury will have it.
And the Liberty making a change here. And it's the Mercury with the ball.
Lets the three fly.
Buckets gets the bucket.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
And stolen by Ball Queen.
And she slams it one-handed.
That's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam on the other end.
It really was a case of great defense triggering some instant offense.
And she sure is causing some havoc out there.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Kept
minutes.
alive. Swish. Now here's Dimes.
Tight defense on her. New York, no good that time either.
Here's Buckets.
And again, Phoenix with the triple.
She is just red hot. I'm not sure what they can do to try to slow her down.
Well, it's got to be time to go back to the drawing board because she is erasing their entire game plan right now.
Now here's Breezy.
She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
First personal
And this is her first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Liberty, number 1, 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And that's good as she hits both shots. And the Mercury with possession. Here's Ball Queen. The three-pointer is on target.
Well, she's just going to keep burying those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
It's stolen by Ball Queen. And that one is stuffed right through.
The one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's her hand doing the slamming.
You're right. She is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, that's part of what makes her unique, right? That combination of power and polish.
Shot's good by Duchess.
Look at that move. Is she special or what? I love watching her operate inside.
Jacks up a three. And again, Phoenix with the triple.
Textbook. Nice pass, nice catch, nice shot.
Here's Duchess. Screen by Goddess. Inside. Good. First shot, first basket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Got that one up quick. Now Duchess. The floater. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot two.
Fourth team foul.
And it's her first trip to the line.
Kiama Garrett. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. She hits both from the stripe. Here's Ball Queen. 13 points in this game. Job. And the Mercury tack on 2 more.
Superb assist. She was crafty, creative, and the ultimate teammate on that play.
Here's Duchess. And so she draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Fifth team foul.
And it'll be on Ball Queen.
At the line for Liberty, Kiama Garrett. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Here's buckets. Drilled it right as the clock hit all 0.
What a clutch shot. She's got nerves of steel.
Well, you've got to have some nerve to hit a shot like that at the buzzer.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Mercury out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.